Hey guys, it's Snack here. Welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda. We're in the final dungeon, where this room, normally there'd be an old man here that says, one who does not have the Triforce can't go in. So it's kind of a block to make sure that, you can't just sneak your way in without, the Triforce or anything, Which makes sense, but we got a pretty nice placement of like to bubble to gel ratio, which is pretty nice. So we get a key here, which is completely useless, but we do get a bomb this wall and make our way to the next room, which has a staircase, which two, I believe these are landmollas. You have to kill all of its little tails before you can kill the head. So it's a weird little enemy, but it's not a bad one. It's kind of interesting, this room design, that they didn't use any other enemies of the keys in here, but I can kind of see why, that it just wouldn't mesh nearly as well, I guess. So now that we've gone through these stairs, we need to go right through two rooms. Okay. That's fine. I love being eaten alive by likes. It's my favorite pastime. Oh, wonderful. We just gotta go right through two rooms, right? That's all. That's all that's required. Let's see. I think we can just book it. We don't really have to worry. I'll just run through past them. Yeah, we're good. Not actually that bad. And now this room has a new boss called Apatra, but I think we don't really need to bother with Apatra. We can go down, and we could clear these out, I guess, but we want to go right here. These would be more worth that they actually drop something. So now we go right. Well, now there's another Patra, but if I can kind of make my way past it, blow this up. Yep, there we go. We need to go up two rooms, and oh, fuck. Okay, that was fine. Blue whiz robes are mean. Okay, that's pretty good. Where are we? Okay, there's a blue whiz robe room. Now we gotta go through this room. This is such an important thing to get. You don't need this to beat the game, but it's like, you should have this if you're planning on beating the game, It's like that level of priority where it's not necessary, but it makes things a tad bit easier. Okay, we're doing good. That's a great position for that guy. Perfect. Now we can go in here. And there it is, the red ring. Now we take half the damage that we do now, which is a total of cutting the damage we would normally take into a fourth. You can take a deep breath now. Everything is fine. Everything's Gucci. So from here, we need to go down a couple of rooms. I believe... Oh, great. That's a bad placement for you. Here, I'm going to pause for a second. Because... there's that Patra there. We need to go... Yeah. That makes sense. I need to return to where we were before. So, just two of those guys here now. Another Patra that we're just going to skip. Sorry about that, buddy. But, we get bigger fish to fry. Actually, hold your horses. Let me pause for a second. I think I see a more optimal route if I'm correct here. Nope. Whoa. Actually, I do. So if I kill this Patra, which I'm not going to. Maybe though this. I think this might be the way I'm supposed to go. It says, yeah, this is a maze of a final level, by the way. Like, these are the areas we've been to, and we're not going to explore most of it. He says go to the next room, which just means bomb this wall and kill the assholes in here. Okay, I need to use that potion, and now. It's worth it just to mash. You just want to mash there. I have 2 refills. This is one of the checkpoints where I was willing to use it at. Not 2 refills, but I have 2 health refills. Just one more hit on you. Good. Now I can push this. And now that takes me to pretty much the bottom left corner of this dungeon. So you're gonna see, if I open up the mini map, yeah, it's a pretty big distance we just jumped in. Like I said, this is a hell of a maze. We want to go through to the right. No, I mean the left. And now that we're here, we do need to take out this guy. Now, this is the second kind of Patra. There's 2, one where it kind of swings its little babies around in a normal pattern, and one where it swings it around in kind of an ellipse. And it's kind of interesting because the way it looks when it does that is kind of like, it kind of seems 3-dimensional, where instead of it is still a full circle, but it's going like kind of in an orbit around it, like diagonal to the floor. If you can kind of get any imagery from that, you know, that's not necessarily the most sensical thing I've ever said in my life, but I do want these bombs. And take out what I can here. And honestly, I'll take out all the blue ones. I'll leave Orange Boy over here alive. So I can leave an easy time, because I'm going to have to. Oh, come on, get in the hole! Get in! Okay, that sucks. I have to kill all of these guys. Jesus. Okay, those bubbles really suck in that room. This is one of the worst rooms of the game, and this is one you have to complete. If you miss this room, you can't beat the game. And that's because you get here the silver arrows, which are necessary to kill Ganon. So, don't miss that. Just, I would recommend against it. So now we can go back into this room, and so it doesn't save which one died and which one's alive. So maybe if I go back out and back in, it will think it'll respawn the orange one. Of course not. Okay, good. Not that bad. Not the worst. So, recollecting where I am now. We're here, and the room we want to go to is, we need to go up. Yeah, here we go. I figured it out. Kill all these likes, which I really hate how much health these things have. 3 hits with a magical sword is kind of nuts, but this is a decent room just because they're not with bubbles. Much more manageable than normal, and maybe in these upcoming rooms we'll get a decent drop. That's a decent drop. Here. I'll kill these because they're easy. Oh, that's nothing. So we want to pretty much head straight up through here. And just ignore those guys. And... oh, what a beautiful, beautiful drop. So we push that and I'm like, oh, where's the stairs? And it's secretly hidden under one of those spikes. And so we're in the last segment of this dungeon. We're really close now. I'm going to pause for a second and regroup myself. So I need bombs first off, and I need to bomb this wall. I'd rather get hit by the spikes than get hit by the whiz ropes. And not a bad room. Not a bad room at all. This will take us to the end game once we could clear these legs. Come on, that's so bad. Perfect. And we still have another potion left, so this is a really, really good position we're in. The only thing standing between us and Ganon is this Patra. So that's fine. Only 2 more little babies left, and we're Gucci. So Ganon does pretty decent amount of damage. So I'm gonna have this on hold, so I can pop it immediately if I need to. So here's this fight. He turns invisible. You can't see him. You have to hit him a couple times. When he turns brown, that means you can kill him. So you really just swing your sword around aimlessly. There's places he can appear, and if I get hit one more time... oh, you pop that, and now I should be good. Since I popped that, I can go ahead and pull up my arrows and be done with this. If I somehow mess this up and die, that'd be abysmal. Okay? Come on. There we go. Hit him with the arrow when he turns brown, and that's it. You killed him. That's the final boss. And if I go in here, there's these flames. I can knock them out and save the girl. There we go. Isn't that some good old-fashioned 80s fun right there? Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. Thanks, Zelda, for that wonderful line delivery. And finally, peace returns to Hyrule. So we got 2 pieces of the Triforce, and everything is swell. And we can return to the second game to get the 3rd piece. Woo! Not happening for a little while, at the very least. But this was a fun game. I really enjoyed doing this Let's Play. It was a really quick playthrough. I might do a second quest actually sometime, but not today. I died 9 times. Not too bad. Not the worst, not the best, but it still was an enjoyable kind of just play it in the afternoon type of thing, though I did play it at night instead. I lied to you. Oh no! But it's a simple game, and it's a game that has been super inspiring throughout the years, so I figured it's a good game to sit down and play. So maybe one day I'll return to the save file and do the second quest, but for now, I think I did what I needed to do. So if you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time for probably some more of The World Ends With You, because I'll probably be able to meet with Kyle by the next time I have to upload. So once again, thanks for watching, and peace out.